One of these egg bombs landed on my cover that I enlisted with. I'd been living with all my life. Landed on his head and completely blew his head off. I was standing alongside of him. That was a shock.
We fired up parting shots, and I thought to myself, I don't like sticking away like this. After all this bloody trouble, I thought to myself, I'd walk head high, we'd done something, we captured something, we'd captured that chihuahua. And I was very distressed in my own mind. I was very sad. And then, of course, I thought to myself,
they shall not grow old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
Suddenly I found a fucking behind me. I even had loose guns, and I was able to get far forwards and downwards. Tried to get it to bear, but couldn't, and had several bursts at me from behind, and then made off.
It was in quite big letters, the front of the paper, Churchill's tragic blunder, and that gave us a bit of hope. Everybody smiled about that on Gallipoli, because if there was a blunder, Gallipoli was.
These mist-covered mountains are a home now for me, but my home is the lowlands, and always will be. Someday you'll return to your valleys and your farms, and you'll no longer burn to be brothers in arms. Through these fields of destruction, baptisms of fire, I've witnessed your suffering as the battle reached high, and though it hurt me so bad, in the fear and alarm, you did not desert me, my brothers in arms. There's so many different worlds, so many different suns. the sun's gone to hell, and the moon's riding high. Let me bid you farewell. Every man has to die, but it's written in the starlight, in every line in your palm. We're fools to make war on our brothers in arms.
Blood will flow, flesh and steel are one, drying in the color of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument. Nothing comes from violence, and nothing ever could. For all us born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall, like tears from a star, like tears from a star.
They shall not grow old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.